Morning all, welcome to another episode of Savanna Stay Home Safaris. We had a stinking hot day yesterday, must have got up to about 35 degrees at one stage Celsius, and winds picked up last night and it's brought with a bit of a cooler, colder morning, probably sitting at about 15 degrees Celsius at the moment, but hopefully the cooler weather brings a bit of activity with it. So we've already come across a nice breeding herd of impala here and a random wildebeest amongst them there. So Mr. Wildebeest there, we often refer to him as Norman No Mates here at Savanna, but probably a territorial bull who's no doubt getting a bit of comfort with the impala safety in numbers. So we thought we'd come check in on the hyena den, and certainly seems like there's definitely a bit of activity here this morning. What all the fuss is about, all the noise, all the commotion, but definitely very vocal this morning. And as you can see, the big female over there, very alert, and something's got their ears up, and a few hyenas returning back to the den site, and a bit of a greeting ceremony going on there, as you saw. So I know it's not everyone's favorite animal, but certainly when you get a bit of activity like that at a den site, it's always going to be entertaining. So we'll keep moving and see what else the day brings. Starting to see signs of these males competing, fighting, ratting as we say, trying to round up a territory and get the females together ready for mating season. And a lot of people think that to rut means to fight, but it actually means to roar. And it's we say the rutting season or the roaring season, and these impalas make this roaring like noise when they're coming into this time of year, getting ready to get things going with the mating season. So heading back now for a bit of breakfast, bit of bacon and eggs. No doubt that hyena sighting was probably the pick of the morning, and we'll pick it up again in the afternoon and see what the rest of the day brings. Afternoon, so carrying on from this morning, and it doesn't look like the sun is going to show itself today. As you can see, bit of rain set in, bit of mist, and by South African standards it's actually pretty cold out here this afternoon. But we're going to head out and we'll see if we get lucky. Looks like we've hit the 4 o'clock rush hour traffic. Just going to let the elephants do the talking here. Like Greg's managed to find the Leopard, nice big dominant male leopard, mainly from the eastern parts of our reserve. I think when we arrived he was possibly stalking something. There were impalas in the area and there was a hyena on his tail. Doesn't look like he's still in hunting mode. That hyena seems to have moved off, lost interest as well. We're going to try and keep up with him through the thick stuff here. Certainly looks like he was trying to catch up with those impalas again that he was stalking a bit earlier, and now obviously just settled down, stop, look, listen. Bit of a grooming session. So as you can see, he's definitely making use of this cool weather to try and get a bit of hunting in, and he's had this hyena hot on his trail, which I don't think seen him yet, but certainly smelt him. Classic hyena, not looking for a fight, such an opportunist, just looking for food. You can see it's just so thick through here, so it certainly looks like that hyena's irritating him somewhat, and we're not going to add to that irritation by sort of following him through here. So we'll leave him be, and maybe something to follow up on the next day and see if he was successful with his hunt. Right folks, hope you've enjoyed another episode of Stay at Home Safaris. Miserable weather out here, but certainly wasn't a miserable day. So we're going to head back, enjoy a nice cup of hot chocolate, and we'll see you next time.